What's good with y'all, collective? Welcome to the Paranormal Psychic Investigations channel. Now make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that, y'all. Thank y'all very much for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated. Thank y'all once again. If y'all want to leave any donations, I will have a link in the description box below. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for the current energy for July 2023. Happy late 4th to everybody out there. So what do we have for messages for the collective for July 2023? What do we have for July 2023? Some of you could be a Cancer. Somebody Cancer. One more shuffle. What do we have for July 2023? Nine of Swords reverse. Page of Cups. The High Priestess. I was about to say Pisces earlier too. The Ace of Cups reversed. The Four of Swords reversed. So some of you could be a Pisces. Don't have to be. Seven of Wands reversed. Ten of Swords reversed. The Eight of Pentacles. The Fool reversed. The Seven of Cups reversed. The Nine of Wands. The Magician reversed. The Five of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles reversed. The Hangman reversed. The Lovers. Okay, so this is in regards to a connection. Some of you may be a divination reader. You may be a Pisces, don't have to be, or you could be an Aries or a Virgo, Gemini, heavy on the Gemini energy and Pisces with these majors. So we have the High Priestess, the Hangman reversed, the Lovers with the Magician reversed. What I'm getting with all these energies here is somebody feels bad for having their guard up over something that's not an illusion. But there's been an outsider, several outsiders, that's been sending some type of illusional perspectives to somebody that may be a clairvoyant. So you may be somebody that's very powerful when it comes to the spirit realm. You have a very strong connection to the divine. Some of you out there may have a job at being a psychic, which is a clairvoyant. You could be a divination reader. Somebody has definitely been sending you some type of energy here with the Ten of Pentacles reverse, as if this new love, whoever you're interested in, and you've been keeping this a secret. That's funny. And as soon as I said that, my left ear started itching right here. Some of you out there has been receiving signals from the spirit realm to trust what you feel intuitively. Because whatever this is with the Seven of Cups reversed, that's like I'm getting waves of somebody laughing something off because they know that whatever is trying to interfere with them is not. Somebody has definitely been trying to put fear and illusions on you when it comes to your job. They've been trying to send different energies to you. They have also been sending you a lot of confusion when it comes to your love life due to a possible strong soulmate connection, or it could be a twin connection. And whatever this is, it's like you're being guided to not give up on this with the Four of Swords reverse. You're being guided to not give up on this. And you may be thinking that somebody that you may be attracted to very intensely may be putting magic on you, but that's not what's going on. There's somebody else as an outside source somewhere that is trying to interfere and cause spiritual interferences with you and this individual here. I don't really see no association with you and this individual, but there's definitely a connection. Somebody definitely feels a spark of intensity with somebody, and it don't seem to want to go away. Some of you could have met this individual at your job. The both of y'all may be into divination. You're both very secretive. You don't reveal much about your feelings at all. I'm also getting somebody hasn't explained how they really feel about somebody. They keep holding back due to a lot of fear. Due to a lot of fear that they won't be good enough for somebody. But is this your energy, or is this somebody trying to send the magician reverse, which will represent manipulating energies and frequencies in order to get you to believe something that's not really the truth? But the truth is somebody's been keeping their guard up due to something that's not an illusion. This right here is causing blockages for the truth. So whatever is happening here on a spiritual level, somebody has definitely figured out, they see exactly why they've been having their guard up. It's due to fear. It's due to fears. Feeling like they're not good enough. But somebody somehow, somewhere knows what's going through this individual's head and is using that against them on an energetic, spiritual level in order to keep them from the other half of their soul. This individual gives you a lot of, like, a spark of creativity. You feel very passionate in the presence of this individual. Something about somebody maybe observing somebody at their job. And they feel a lot of spark of intensity and passion for somebody. But they can't understand why that they keep feeling this guarded energy, or they want to guard themselves from this person. It's definitely due to somebody doing a lot of crown chakra manipulation to try to get you to believe something that's not the truth, which will represent illusions, fantasies. But this is not a fantasy. This is not an illusion. This is a strong spiritual connection here. This is spiritual, and that's a connection. It's a strong spiritual magnetic connection. And somebody knows that they're going to have to put their guard down because there's something that keeps telling this individual to not give up. Stop being scared with the full reverse. Stop being scared. This could be upsetting somebody. Something to do with somebody's job could be upsetting somebody. Because every time they're at their job, possibly giving a reading, it's like they think about somebody that they truly do have feelings for. This could also be a very emotionally draining. Whatever this is here is not the truth on what somebody thinks that they may be feeling, because it's something in the mind. This is not being felt. This is something in the mind. This is definitely something in the mind. But as far as passionate wise, like as far as the energy that they feel for somebody, they feel that energy. They feel very passionate about somebody. And from how it looks here, there's a lot of compatibility here. This is a divine union. Some of you out there could be single. It's like there's definitely something right here that's not letting you rest. And it's to do with somebody being bothered at the fact that they do indeed have a lot of intensity towards somebody, but it's just been very emotionally draining with the Ace of Cups reverse due to a lot of fears that are trying to cause interferences and interceptions in this connection here. That may be just on a spiritual level. There's definitely something that's being felt on a spiritual level, but I don't really see no contact being made between two people. But they definitely are aware of something in the spirit world. Somebody may want to go through with a message and to apologize about something for misunderstanding somebody. Apologize about the fears that they have been harboring, to not tell you what's really going on with them, on why you possibly yourself keep on feeling this individual's energy. It was 8:11 as I said that, now it's 8:12. It's this individual's fears that has been causing them delays. But they're seeing that there's nothing to be scared of. Because what this is doing, this is literally wrecking their self-confidence. But yet somebody is using their fears against them with the Magician reverse energetically. That's an outside party that's not part of the individual that they're connected to on a spiritual level. There's an outside party somewhere that is projecting a lot of fears onto somebody that feels something very intensely with somebody. It's like somebody's intuition is relentless at telling them not to give up. Don't give up on the connection. Maybe their intuition is telling them to reach out with the Page of Cups. Put their guard down. But yet keep it up just enough. Keep it up just enough just to see where it's going to go. And then it's like I see like a conversation happening between two people. And it's like this really gets to somebody, like they get sad because it wasn't how they expected. Maybe they thought somebody was just going to push them away because they was going to view them as weird because they have feelings for somebody. And they don't even know the individual on a physical level. But somehow they could have met somebody at their job. But yet, somebody gets upset at the fact whenever they do associate with each other, as I say, that it's really not what they thought it was. With the Seven of Cups reverse, like it literally upsets this individual that they held back that long due to a lot of fears, due to a lot of things I was holding them back due to fear. And it's been emotionally draining the individual, possibly taking a toll on them at their job. This individual could have felt something trying to pull them back over and over and over and over and over, but they couldn't make sense of what was pulling them back. It was due to somebody using their fears against them. That's an outside party that was using magic in order to cause an energetic, spiritual interference with the individual's feelings towards somebody that they truly have for somebody else. Just like I said, somebody feels the spark for somebody. There's definitely a divine union here that has taken place. So what else is going on with this the Lover's card, Holy Spirit? Queen of Cups. Okay, so you could be a Queen of Cups. Then we have the Hierophant. So we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Even though this is not the card that came out the deck. So right after that Queen of Cups, we have the Hierophant here. And the Queen of Wands. Somebody's in love with somebody. Somebody definitely has feelings for somebody else. And it's like they've been keeping it bottled up. With this cup here, they've been keeping it bottled up. And it's like the more they keep it bottled up, the more they feel very unhappy at the fact that they haven't told this individual anything. This individual is frustrated. They're sad. It's like they're frustrated. They're sad. They're emotional. And it's very draining to them. Not the individual that they have feelings for, but it's very draining to this individual at how they haven't taken a leap of faith to actually speak up about the way that they feel about somebody due to a lot of shyness. I'm sensing this individual may be shy. They may be kind of scared. If you're a Queen of Cups, you may be kind of scared. You may be kind of shy. This may be something new to you. Or you could have had something similar like this with somebody else in the past that wasn't a good investment. Okay, so that would link it to a false one. So you could have possibly had something to do with a false one. You had like a false soulmate or a false twin flame, but whoever this individual is, they're not your false one. Some of you out there may be having doubts about a connection, but with the Lovers coming up in the upright position, this is telling me that the both of y'all feel the same way about each other. And something that's conflicting you on an energetic spiritual level, whether or not if somebody feels the same, because it's hard to read the individual. It may be hard to read somebody. Somebody's just simply protecting a connection. They're not going to get the answer that they're looking for until they reach out and say something. And just like they could slowly ease their way into the conversation. This could be a simple message as to say, hey, it could be a simple message as to say, hey, starting a conversation. Somebody may feel like somebody won't talk back to them, won't respond back because it's been too long. They waited too long. I'm not really getting that, to be honest with y'all. Somebody needs to go ahead and express the way they feel about somebody. Even though it may be incredibly hard to read somebody, but yet it's like something keeps pulling at you relentlessly. That's something that's felt. There's a lot of intensity with the Ace of Wands and the Lovers. And with the High Priestess being here with this Hierophant, both of these energies right here are very powerful. Very, very powerful. So give us more information. What about the Queen of Cups, Holy Spirit? The Devil reversed. So you know something intuitively is not toxic for you. And I just seen the Ace of Swords. Where's it at? It was standing straight up. The Death card reversed. Capricorn, Scorpio energy. You are definitely being guided to not end something or to just put something to rest. With some type of, like, you feel something very strongly with somebody, and it's not a karmic connection. This will represent like karmic somewhat. But sometimes this could represent a bond that can't be broken. Devil don't always have to mean toxicity. This can mean intense attraction and being somewhat on the borderline of obsessed, but not in a toxic way. But the Devil is in reverse with the Lovers in the upright position. So whatever this is, your intuition is telling you relentlessly that this is not a toxic connection at all. So if you've been thinking about somebody a lot, if you have been thinking about somebody a lot, to the point to where you may perceive it as toxic, it's really not. Because whoever this individual is that you've been thinking about is thinking about you the same exact way. That's why it's not toxic with the Devil reverse. This could have something to do with a Capricorn or a Scorpio. What's behind that? Knight of Wands reverse. So it's like you're trying your hardest to not obsess over the way that you feel about somebody. But it's like the more that you hold back, whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like I'm speaking to somebody. Like, it's like the more that you hold back, the more it tends to bother you, the more you tend to slip into this period of obsessing over something. But it's like you know when to pull back, but not pull yourself away from the individual that you like or have feelings for. But you just tend to pull yourself out of this devil reversed energy. In order to like, you may have been having a tough time distinguishing a connection here. Your intuition keeps telling you relentlessly to possibly reach out to somebody with the Page of Cups. You will be surprised at what this individual may tell you that they know spiritually, and it will confirm that this is actually a real legit connection. Somebody's intuition keeps telling them that it's not a karmic connection at all. Like, it's safe for them to love the person. Okay, so that would explain why it's trying to tell them put their guard down, because them keeping their guard up is just very draining. Them being in this energy right here, wanting to put something to rest, is draining, but yet this is in reverse. And it's also draining them because of them having a lot of fears, not taking a leap of faith and actually going ahead with just to see. This would be about dipping a toe in the water just to see what's really going on. But somebody's intuition keeps telling them relentlessly that this is not a karmic connection. It's not toxic at all if they have feelings for somebody. It's not obsession. I don't see obsession here in these energies. I don't. I mean, you do have an outside party manipulating energies, though. It's all because this is definitely a new person that you feel a lot of intensity, a lot of magnetism towards, but it's to the point to where your intuition is trying to tell you that this is not toxic at all. What's toxic is being drained from the fears that are not the truth. This is not the truth. Whatever you're fearing about somebody, it's not the truth. Let's say you may be fearing the individual may not like you back the same way, or may not feel you like you feel them on that energetic spiritual level. But yet I see somebody reaching out with the Page of Cups, and yet something comes together here, and it's like it upsets somebody even more at the fact that why did they hold back? It would have just been a lot easier just to see what's really going on, to see if this is the truth. But what I'm getting here, this is a major arcana. So whatever connection this is, it's definitely not a karmic connection. It's a strong, spiritual, intense soulmate twin flame connection, but it's not karmic. And somebody may have had a hard time distinguishing between karmic energies and a twin flame. So you definitely have feelings for some type of new love here that is indeed your twin. For some of you, this could be a Scorpio or Capricorn. Clarify the devil reverse, Holy Spirit. This could also be a Gemini. Got Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Aries energy. Heavy on the Gemini with the Lovers and the Magician, and the Pisces. Along with Capricorn. Clarify the devil reverse. Clarify the devil reversed. I just seen a Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there it is again. I just seen a Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups reversed. So this is not even a connection involving a soulmate. This is possibly a twin here. Why is the devil reversed? Why is the devil reversed? Yeah, the Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like Spirit is all over this trying to give you guidance as to say, hey, it's okay for you to take a step forward. Even if you are a female, you want to communicate with somebody just to find out. Spirit's trying to tell you that it's safe to take that approach, to take that action. you'll see that it's not all that bad. Somebody just may be intimidating. We have the Chariot reverse, Cancer energy. Yeah, it's like Spirit keeps on guiding you to take action. Take action. Knight of Cups here. Spirit keeps on guiding you to take action. It's not toxic at all. Yeah, this is what's been causing delays. Spirit's also been telling you that you've been doing the right thing by taking your time, by not rushing anything, by not rushing a conversation. But it's like Spirit's been trying to tell you to at least say something, like say hello or something like that. King of Pentacles, this could have something to do with a business person. The Queen of Pentacles reverse. There's also somebody else that's not this individual's match that's been trying to manipulate you. The Four of Pentacles here. So you've been holding back. But Spirit is trying to tell you to not hold back. It's trying to tell you to protect your energy from an outside source that keeps trying to send you energetic manipulation attacks. That's not this individual's match. The Knight of Wands reverse, this individual is not a player. The Empress, Lady, the King of Cups, and the Death card reverse. So we have Libra, Taurus energy, Scorpio energy. But this is clarifying the Devil reverse. So this individual is definitely not toxic at all. This is somebody that you've been energetically hanging on to. You haven't taken any action towards. It's like somebody possibly makes you want to be a better person with the Empress. We also have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups here. And it's like something is trying to tell you not to end something which I'm representing. Don't just put the connection away and just forget about it because it's going to linger. There's something right here that keeps on lingering. And it's like Spirit is definitely trying to tell somebody and give them guidance that it's okay to take that leap of faith and to go forward with a message. But they have also been doing the right thing by not rushing anything either. But this would be 111. Some of you out there may be noticing the angel number 111 or fours. A lot of fours. Spirit's trying to tell you that you're protected here. You may also find out this individual's been protecting you too. With the Four of Pentacles, by what they tell you, they just keeping it to themselves. This is a very mysterious, secretive person. Whoever you have feelings for is a very mysterious, secretive person. And they're definitely hard to read when it comes to these energies here. So you have been trusting guidance. You have been trusting your intuition. And your intuition has been telling you to not rush a conversation. Just take your time. But it is guiding you to make a move. And this will be like making a move and saying something. And that's going to get things rolling. And you're going to find out a lot that you possibly was least expecting. Like you least expected for somebody to tell you something. That is actually going to brighten your world. It's like your feelings become more warm towards somebody. Like you feel intuitively, like you feel something about, if you was to go along with your intuition has been telling you relentlessly on this, this would be reaching out, this would be messages. And associate with somebody. It's like, while having a conversation with the individual, you wouldn't feel off. You would actually feel like something on a spiritual level makes you feel very warm spiritually and energetically. It's like a sigh of relief. It's like a relief. Because this is a bunch of genuine energies here. Besides this Queen of Pentacles reverse, which is the only negative. But whoever this outside source is, it's not this individual's match. This is clarifying that Devil reversed. Because the individual's not toxic at all. We have literally a lot of genuine energies here. This could be somebody at a long distance for some of you out there. Incredible long distance. This could be overseas with the water. This could be overseas. So this is very different to somebody right here. This is very different. That's also why they've been fearful, because they don't have the time to actually get hurt by falling for somebody that's at an incredible long distance with the 3 of Wands. But it's like Spirit, for some odd reason, bro, Spirit keeps on telling somebody to go forward and to actually reach out. That it's safe enough to do it. Somebody may be helping somebody with a transformation. So there's definitely a strong, intense connection that is new. Somebody's also celibate. With this clarifying that Queen of Cups here, this is definitely somebody's intuition telling them to go forward with something. It keeps pulling them back towards a direction to just reach out. With the world, somebody's not going to be guarded like they think they are. This would be somebody not being guarded. So if this is a feminine that wants to speak to a masculine, could be vice versa. It's trying to tell them that they're not going to be guarded here. There's a reason why somebody's intuition keeps on picking up these warm fit, like it's like a very warm feeling, which is representing comforting feeling. That something's not off. They keep feeling nudged to take action. It's like the cards are literally explaining what's going on. And this would be somebody keeping their guard down with the King of Swords reverse here. So what's going on with this new connection, Holy Spirit? This is definitely somebody new with the Ace of Wands. So what's going on with this new connection right now, currently? 9 of Cups. So the both of y'all could be single, but you're not really letting it stress you out. It's definitely not an illusion. Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. This is somebody that's very business focused, but they're very successful and very genuine. This could be a charming individual. They can have charm. They don't have a lot of people around them. So what's going on with this new connection, Holy Spirit? I had to reshuffle that. Hangman reversed. Pisces. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Spirit is trying to tell somebody to take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith and go for it. Somebody's going to end up reaching out, telling somebody something. 9 of Pentacles reverse. The 5 of Swords. There's just a lot of mental agitation. King of Cups reverse. The Strength reverse. Leo energy. The 3 of Pentacles. So this could definitely be somebody that you could have met at your workplace. The both of y'all could be involved in divination with the 3 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. That would be like position of work. The 8 of Swords. It's like nobody's making a move though, but somebody wants to take a leap of faith and make a move. The Temperance reverse. Somebody definitely feels off. 9 of Wands. The 9 of Cups reverse. The Hierophant reverse. The Ace of Pentacles reverse. The Judgment reverse. And we also have the 6 of Cups. Somebody has an outside party that is relentlessly trying to do a lot of mental manipulation, energetic manipulation. They try to keep you in a lot of fear, just like I said. Try to keep you in a lot of fear. So if you've been feeling something off, it's not this individual's energy. It's an outside source with the Hierophant reversed. That's what I'm getting. There's definitely somebody from somebody's past here, but yet Spirit's trying to tell you to take that leap of faith anyways, to go through with something. And I'm not really liking the Five of Swords, the Temperance reversed, and the Judgment reversed either. Because if you feel off about something, whoever you're interested in is not this person. This person's energy that you're feeling, it's an outside source. It's a dark spiritualist. Somebody could have also learned a lesson. Somebody could be could have had experience with some type of practitioner side. And yet they could have low-key tried to betray somebody. But yet they have, like, their work ethic may be good, but behind the scenes they could have been involved in something that's not really that all that great, with the Hierophant reverse. So this is a very challenging connection. Somebody also knew how to stand their ground to protect themselves, and to literally have somebody see what they was doing. Possibly underhandedly with the Ace of Pentacles reverse. That's why somebody hasn't been talking. Somebody has been very impatient on reaching out to somebody. And it's like the more this individual spends time in their head, the more they keep missing something to do with their job. It's like this is taking a toll on this individual's job, their independence, because they keep thinking about somebody. It keeps going through their mind that they haven't contacted an individual with the Judgment reverse. It's like they're relentlessly at thinking about they're missing the best because they're being challenged with the Hierophant reverse. So whoever was trying to manipulate somebody to reach out due to their fears is the one that has to reach out. That's where the challenge is coming from. That's why they've been missing opportunities. That's why something could have been taking a toll at somebody's job. Because they know that they have feelings for somebody. And yet somebody stood their ground against that. Not against them having feelings, but them trying to manipulate something on a spiritual level when they knew that they had feelings for them. But yet they was too shy and too fearful of the individual. That right there, Spirit's not going to have that. Spirit's not going to be allowing somebody. It's not this individual's place to reach out to them whenever they know for a fact that they have feelings for somebody and they know that they wanted to talk to them. If somebody was looking to try to do something like other people, I'm not really getting like a chase game or whatever. If somebody was looking to play some type of mind game that knew for a fact that they had feelings for somebody, somebody knows how to immediately and instantly detach and to get in the Five of Swords energy and literally stand their ground. That's to show them. And somebody's been in their head about that too. So somebody feels guilty. Somebody is burdened with guilt too. Because somebody sees straight through somebody's lack of confidence. It could have brought a lot of insecurities and selfishness out of them too. This is due to why somebody hasn't reached out. That's another reason. And whoever this individual is that is in that energy is going to have to be the one that's going to make a move. I mean, it's just cards of advice, but whoever this is, they're going to have to be the one that has to make the move here. Because spirit is not going to operate as somebody being treated unfairly when they know that they're genuine. That is definitely going to imbalance this individual's spiritual side. And it could have taken a toll on them at their job, to where they're not as active at their job, etc. And all they think about is somebody at their job. Right here. Eight of Swords, Three of Pentacles. So the both of y'all may have great work ethic. But when it comes to somebody that has tried to manipulate something to get their way, somebody stood up against that with the Five of Swords. And it's like somebody is continuously moving forward and living a life. And somebody knows that they're guilty for trying to do something to somebody here because of due to codependency issues, confidence issues too. But that right there shouldn't hold this individual back. It's okay that they have these insecurities or whatever it is. How they know this individual's not going to look at it? How they know this individual's going to look at it as an insecurity? Everybody has a different perception of things. You never know, bro. Somebody could literally help somebody heal. Like the individual that they're into could literally help them heal some type of codependency issue by challenging them with the Hierophant reverse. Helping them see things for what they need to be seen as. That it's not really that bad like other people try to make it out to be. But by somebody holding back and standing their ground and actually continuously living their life, it's really teaching this individual that it's really not all that bad. Something about it's really not all that bad. Who cares if they lack a little bit of confidence? Who cares if they have some type of codependency issue? They really like somebody. And they know that they're going to have to be faced with the truth and actually get the truth themselves and just get it over with and see what happens with a connection. Somebody keeps having intense nostalgia over somebody over and over and over. And it's like somebody is impatient. Somebody is impatient. But this could lead to a very, very, very successful connection with the Ten of Cups. If somebody just trusts their intuition to not walk away. Things are not what they seem. Like their fears and all that, things are not what they seem. Like their fears are telling them one thing, but yet their intuition has been relentless at trying to guide them back towards somebody. Somebody may be having dreams of the individual with the Magician. They may be having dreams. Or they just keep feeling this gut hunch that something is off about them walking away. Something's not letting the individual walk away. It's because of the Ten of Cups. Somebody will literally be walking away from their match. That's how my cards are being interpreted, y'all. Because for the Ten of Cups to be at the bottom of the deck, That right there is the underlying energy. So this right here will be an intense long-term connection that would actually be fulfilling on all levels, spiritually, emotionally, energetically. This actually has the manifestation to progress in something long-term. If y'all ever agreed to be together and y'all talk to each other, somebody's going to have to make a move, though. And it's like Spirit don't even care if it's at a long distance, even if it is overseas. Spirit does not want this individual to be thinking, overthinking things over and over and over and over and over. And that right there, bro, is going to be sabotage. That's what's going to get them to sabotage everything. Even if they do have a different belief in spirituality. Something may not be working for this individual for a reason. If they did indeed try to underhandedly manipulate somebody to get them to talk to them, and yet they was too fearful of talking to the individual that they try to manipulate to talk to them. Somebody is challenging the individual to show them that that's not the right thing to do. You can't just wish and wish and wish and wish and wish and expect to get wish fulfillment by not taking any action due to a lack of confidence and fears. That's not going to get them results. Instead, this has been having this individual think over and over and over and over that they're missing the best. And they can't seem to get over the fact that they need to say something. And this is very frustrating to this individual with the Five of Swords. It's very frustrating. It's like them keeping their guard up is very frustrating. They could probably feel and sense that somebody is detached. But it's not because the individual don't like the individual. It's because they have a life to live. Like, this is literally not fair for somebody on a spiritual level to sit there and to give all their energy to a connection when somebody knows that they feel something for somebody, and yet they're not taking any physical action to address something. Spirit's not going to allow that to happen, to manifest. It's not, unless somebody takes physical action and does something about it. And it's the individual that lacks confidence, has insecurities, that's going to have to get off their backside and take physical action and just say, you know what, fuck it. They're going to go for it. They're going to just send something or say something, just like a hey message or something. That's just what I'm getting. They may not want to be in a commitment just yet, but who said the individual want a commitment with the individual? If that is the case. Bro, y'all could still be twins and live y'all best life and be single, but yet be together at the same time. If that's what y'all want to agree to do, there could be an agreement that could be worked out. I don't care if it's a new person or not. There needs to be a conversation that needs to be had between two people. Like, if both of y'all may not be ready for, like, y'all may not be ready for commitment. But it would be good, bro. You know how much weight off, this individual's shoulders they would actually feel and experience by taking a leap of faith and just getting it over with to reach out. This is a new person. You know how good it's going to make this individual feel to know that they actually talked to the individual and had a conversation and it would possibly go great? just to say something to the individual, just to say something to them. That's like spirit keeps telling somebody not to walk away. Don't let their fears guide them away from something that is the Ten of Cups. Spirit don't care if this is at a long distance or not. Spirit don't care about that. That could be what's going through their mind too. Look, overseas. You see that with the water? That's going through their mind. Oh, this ain't gonna work. Yeah, this is too long. It's just too impossible. No, it's not. I'm gonna tell you what's possible. This individual walking forward because they're not really trapped. This will literally be somebody that has a screwdriver, right? That goes to undo a screw. And yet they sit there and it's like they sabotage in the mind. I'm literally hearing this individual say, "Oh, there's no way. It just won't work. It just, you know, but yeah, but it." And it's like them being in this energy right here, bro, literally gets them agitated to the point to where their thoughts bother them. They get frustrated and agitated because they're not speaking. And they're continuously missing the opportunity that their intuition keeps guiding them relentlessly to take a leap of faith towards. No matter if they have some type of codependency or confidence, it don't matter, bro. Maybe this individual will find healing with the other half of their soul, bro. Maybe them being in contact with them will literally help their soul on another level that they may not expect. Just by being in physical contact with the person, whether it's through message, phone call, email, whatever this is. I mean, that would be the only way to get in contact with somebody with the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles are all about a message. Because if y'all a long distance, y'all would have to. There would have to be air travel. Somebody could be thinking about that too, or what? It's over the air. It's through the air. Bruh, somebody does way too much mentally analyzing the situation. That's not their intuition. Spirit, that's not their intuition. That's not guidance at all. That's their mind sabotaging it. You know, it's not guidance. Like, damn. What are you doing? You're just gonna sit there? It's like this individual literally be the same one that be frustrated as hell, sitting in the rain, and yet they have their own free will to get in the car. Open the door, get in the car, and close the door. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get wet by the damn rain. Get in the car, shut the door, roll the window up. You don't see him. It's that easy. Damn. That's not their intuition. This is clear signs that that's not their intuition. It's their mind. So that will link it to the message I said earlier. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. When I said it's just fears, that would be the mind. Swords represent mental energy, which is represent the mind. It's not their intuition. Their intuition is trying to tell them not to walk away. It's warning them to not walk away. They could be having trouble interpreting synchronicities too, angel numbers. This individual could be having mental. It's like they're having a lot of mental chaos when it comes to angelic numbers too. Distinguishing the truth from reality, but it's like, bruh, Them being in their head is disconnecting them from spirit. Some of them may be guided to pay attention to something to do online, to take advice, because they could be learning something, and that's going to pull them out of the Five of Swords energy and literally rebalance their spiritual side. So when it comes to somebody that this individual likes, they're imbalanced when it comes to trusting guidance. And they're being guided relentlessly to not walk away from somebody. But at the same time, being challenged to the point to where the individual that they like is not going to reach out to them. And that's all going through this individual's head and bothering them. That would be why they continuously are missing an opportunity. Because they're going through some type of spiritual, something about a very harsh spiritual awakening and ascension. It's like the individual is being faced with to face their fears and to actually go through with something that spirit keeps on guiding them to go through it and to break them out of this Eight of Swords energy. This right here is going to completely go away with the Five of Swords reverse and the Eight of Swords reverse. It's that easy, bro. But to somebody in this energy right here, that would be included in their fears and insecurities and lack of confidence. But other people could swear up and down this individual's confident. But energetically and spiritually, this individual still has a lot of wounds that somebody possibly triggers in secret. But yet they're glad that the individual does trigger them, because that gets them to see themselves for who they really are and challenges them the way they need to be challenged. And they're also, whoever this is challenging this individual is challenging them to take a leap of faith and actually just get it over with and say something. It's not that bad. Their mind is making it worse. It's not their intuition. The High Priestess come up earlier in the upright position, which are representing, that's good energy, good intuition. Trust your intuition. And if they did somewhat try to do some type of underhanded magic manifestation, try to manifest somebody to talk to them when they damn well knew that they wanted to do that to them, which is communicate with them, then they need to be honest about it and actually just get it over with and go through with something. Just take the leap of faith. Regardless if they're in the Nine of Cups reverse, Strength reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles reverse, it don't matter. This could also be somebody from the past too. That could be in another connection. Could be in an unhappy marriage with the Hierophant reverse. But I'm not really getting that. I'm not really getting that at all. I'm just getting a sense that this individual spends more time in their head, at their job. They think about this while they're working too, at their job. Something about divination. And if the both of y'all do divination together, bro, like if the both of y'all have a profession at doing divination, y'all will make great partners. This would last, bro. 10 of Cups is here. That's why somebody's intuition is relentless. Spirit don't care if it's possibly overseas for some of you. Spirit don't care. This is spirit literally challenging them. Right here. And literally showing them that it's just their mind that is sabotaging things. It's not their intuition. Their intuition keeps feeling off because of what they refuse to do, what their intuition keeps trying to tell them to do, which to represent not turn their back on whoever they like, whoever they feel a strong spiritual connection with the Eight of Cups reverse. That's mainly what I have for the read, y'all. Okay. Give me a closing message. What do we have for the closing message? For the collective? Closing message for the collective. Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles reverse. Closing message for the collective. Seven of Wands at the bottom. The Temperance. There we go with Temperance card. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it at the Temperance, okay? So this is definitely spirit here. Two of Wands. I'm going to go ahead and keep... Spirit's trying to tell me to keep on pulling cards. The Hermit reverse. The Five of Wands. The Devil reverse. Ten of Swords reverse. The Five of Swords. The Empress. Lady, Four of Pentacles reverse, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. There it is again. Ten of Wands reverse, the World reverse, just like I've been saying. Seven of Swords reverse. Spirit is literally protecting this connection, and somebody's going to be guided to make a final decision to actually trust their intuition and go towards somebody. And whoever this individual is going towards is definitely an Earth Angel. Somebody needs to stand up against these mental thoughts. Them continuously going back and forth in their head. They need to stand up against that and go through with something with the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. And to just get it, that's going to release a lot of burdens, bro. You remember what I told you earlier? This is going to release a lot of stress off this individual's back. And they're going to be able to go to sleep with a peace of mind knowing that they talked to somebody. They're going to be able to, their mind's going to be able to rest easy to know that they finally had a conversation with somebody that they've been wanting to talk to. Lady. Say it. Lady. And to not end the cycle with the World reverse. This would be the unfinished business card. Unfinished business card. Somebody's going to feel the need. They're going to feel a lot of blocked energy completely just disappear. Sagittarius energy, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn. They're definitely not going to have no more racing thoughts about somebody. Whether or not if they should reach out to them, it's just going to... You're going to be able to associate with each other. Whenever y'all want to talk to each other, bro, you'll be right there. What's so hard about that? Somebody needs to stand up and fight against these thoughts. They need to stand up and fight against these thoughts and actually go through with something and send a message. That right there is going to release a lot of burdens. Because if this individual just keeps holding back and sabotaging, that wouldn't be a wise decision. Because all it's going to do is cause them to go round and round and round and round with themselves. It's going to be like a never-ending cycle of going around and around and around and around and around with themselves. When it shouldn't be that way. It's like they're literally looking towards the Temperance card. Somebody at a long, long, long distance. They're looking towards the Temperance, which will represent they're looking towards what they're supposed to be looking towards. They could be seeing the number 2 a lot. That would represent balance. And Temperance is all about balance. So Archangel Michael is continuously, Saint Michael the Archangel and the angels are continuously and relentlessly trying to give this individual guidance. And there are other conflicting energies that are trying to cause an interference with this connection too. But somebody needs to know how to guard, protect themselves on negative energy and intentions from other people. And this connection will actually be okay. But somebody, just like I said before, is showing itself again, the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. That is messages. Somebody needs to take the step forward and actually message. And that right there is going to release a lot of worry, a lot of unneeded fear, stress, burdens. That right there is going to cause a lot of things that's felt blocked and stagnated to become loose with the devil reversed. And they will actually be able to go to sleep at night with a peace of mind. The both of y'all will. It's not that hard. This will be all about the divine timing card. The divine is all over this connection to guide this individual in the right direction to actually make a decision. Stand up against the thoughts that keep trying to weigh them down and actually just get it over with. And that's right there is going to put the Ten of Wands reverse and the Ten of Swords reverse. And it's also going to stop their mind from racing over and over and over and over and over that you may be avoiding them or they're avoiding the connection. That's all going to end when they take the action and do the right thing, what their intuition has been guiding them to do. But anyways, y'all, this is what I have for the read. This one I resonate with everybody. Y'all take it easy out there. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all very much for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated. If y'all want to leave any donations out of generosity, I will have a link in the description box below. A link in the description box below, okay? It's going to be my Cash App link. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for y'all love, support, the donations, the likes, the subscriptions. Y'all make sure y'all get the likes up, the subscriptions, subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that, y'all. Thank y'all very much for helping the channel grow. It's greatly appreciated. So I figured I'd give my subscribers out there, my genuine supporters, a shout out. Thank y'all very much, okay? And I will see y'all some other time, okay? Peace.